Good evening, everybody. We are at Donner Pass, which is near Truckee. We made it. Operation Get the Free Beer was success. We had a good time last night. I want to do a shout out to Craig Lasley and Tamara. Thank you for the package. I got some beers. I got lots of food. Looked like they made it themselves. Some dehydrated stuff, so I'm excited to try that. Something different finally. And wow, you guys just hooked me up big time. So thank you so much for all that. It was all good. I did share some of the candy, just a little bit, with the others. Everyone's stoked, so thanks for that. I also want to just say goodbye to two warriors, my underpants and the gray shirt. I got a new shirt for tomorrow. I was gonna send these home because I figured my mom would want to hang them on the fridge or something, but she said no. So I'm gonna just toss them into the trash. Goodbye, my friends. And that's that. This is also the bunkhouse where we're staying.
We're just gonna keep on being a bad bitch.
Hey, this is a family show. There you go.
Look at my sew job.
Nice sew job. She had to sew her pants because there was a rip in her butt. But look at all this stuff. This is like the hiker box area where people can grab whatever. None of this is ours. Got a little dark TV room. Old Spice is playing some vids. I can't see them real well. And here's the bunk room where we're all hanging out as a family.
Excuse us.
You trying to get by? Get out of here.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
We were having a moment.
Oh, sorry.
We're actually, once again, just talking logistics.
My bad.
No, just look.
It was very personal. You're very rude.
Yeah.
Here's the bathroom. And here's the shower that was very slippery. And, well, I got a little scratch on my head because I fell down. But I'm okay. Anyways, that is the place. And we leave tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 85. I got a new shirt. It's blue. I am leaving Donner's Pass, and I actually may try to go 30 miles today because I have a package, new boots in Sierra City, which is 43 miles away, and the post office is open from 10 to 2, so I have to get there on Friday or I miss my window. So if I go 30 miles today, I can do a 13 on Friday and get there on time. But I'll just see how I feel, see what's going on, because I really don't want to get too far behind the tramway. But yeah, it was a nice little stay. We had a good time. We got to meet Beaver's girlfriend, Kestrel. She was cool. And we're just getting ready to hike. I am night hiking. Just borrowed batteries from Old Spice because I keep forgetting. So now my lamp works, which is great. And I plan to go at least 4, but maybe I'll do more. I don't know. It's kind of nice out here. I just had dinner with Beaver, Old Spice, and Fact. Everyone else did not catch up, so we'll see what happens. This is where I ended up camping last night, just in that flat spot there. I think this all used to be a campsite, but it was bulldozed for whatever reason. I went 31 and a half miles yesterday. A little bit sore, but not too bad. I have like 10 and a half miles to the road, and then 1.5 miles to town, unless I can get a hitch. So I can get to the post office. I wish I could have got this delivered to Truckee. That would have been best, but it wasn't gonna make it in time, and my shoes are literally falling apart, so I have to do this. I'm also forwarding some packages for Legs, and hopefully picking up something for Wind Chime if they let me. I got a picture of their ID, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, Operation Post Office is now in effect. I got to get there before it closes by 2. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I think I can make it. Morning, sweetie. Hi. You want to come this way? Okay. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. Skittish. Smile if you're a badass. Yeah, that's right. So much random stuff up here, I swear. I'm just hitting the road. Maybe I can get a hitch, but more than likely I'll be hiking the 1.5 miles to town because I don't like waiting. Hey everybody. I just got out of Sierra City. I got my new shoes. I already scuffed up a little bit. This is my new shirt. I'm styling. I am totally styling now. I'm making this tramway look good. Except I don't know where my tramway is. I think there's some behind me and maybe some ahead of me. Not sure, but I'm on my own. That's okay. I have a 7.7 mile climb. Can't really see, but it's gonna go up about 3,000 feet up in the mountains there. And I should meet at least Old Spice, Beaver, and Fact at the lake up there. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'll probably come in at night, but it's super hot out. So, and I ate a huge lunch. I just walked back from town, so I took a little snooze, hoping that they would pass me, but knowing them, they probably already went up. So I'm not sure where the others are. So I'm just gonna start heading up in the heat. Wish me luck. Beaver, Old Spice, and Fact just passed me. They took a little swim in the river there. That last big one, the Yuba River. So it's good to see them. I'm not sure where the others are. I guess they're far behind us, which is a bummer. Hoping they can catch up, or maybe we'll meet them later on. I don't know. This hill's not too bad yet. At least it's shaded. It's supposed to get exposed. But there's a spring up here, so I'll take a break there and get some water. Good job, guys. We just climbed this hill. Only about halfway, though. I think that's a false summit. Seven more miles to go out of 10 this afternoon. It's gonna be a rough one. Lack of sleep from last night. But my body feels good. I may actually jump in the lake. I don't care what time it is when I get there. Because the stench is real. Day 87, mile 1204. We got up that hill last night, found some water, and camped. We just basically cowboy camped surrounding a rock, and there's bugs everywhere, but we survived. The plan is to go 2.8 miles and have breakfast at this lake that's supposed to be beautiful. everyone is a bit sore. I'm not too bad actually, but people are getting beat up. So I might see if they just want to chill out at the lake today. Maybe do some fishing and just kind of rest up. And maybe the rest of the guys can show up. But I don't know, this group's pretty antsy, so they may not want to do that, which is fine with me. I can do either. But we'll see what happens. My backpack is starting to show some wear and tear, so I'm hoping it survives. I'll show you, there's like a strap, a little bit of it's getting unraveled, and there's getting some holes everywhere, but it should work. I'm hoping this lake is as pretty as people say it is.
You're welcome.
How do you zoom in?
I choose to be here. I need to remember that. It's cold.
It's warm.
I need to get in before others see my dick shorts.
The camera's gonna be vibrating, so I'm
Before they
shivering.
realize.
See, even that right there. See all that reflection? I'm beaver's getting a
You're
sunburn.
not scared.
Of what?
I'm so scared.
Of what?
You remember in the lake? I was like, I'm not kidding when I'm like, I'm scared of water, but I like exposure therapy. Oh, I'm sinking deeper.
Go out as deep as you can.
You just gotta flop in.
I'm sad.
You gotta,
This is
yeah.
as far as,
You gotta flop in, dog.
this is as far as mentally I can go for now. Don't worry, I'll get it.
Nothing sexy about this.
Here's Old Spice coming out of the lake for a new cologne commercial. He's dead. We decided to stay at the lake today and just kind of take it easy. We slept a lot, ate a lot, swam, and even fished a little bit with no luck. But we're going to try to go about 31 miles tomorrow. There's those guys. They're just cowboy camping down there. They're so funny. Good night, everybody. It's day 88. We enjoyed a day at the lake just to rest up. We're at mile 1205.8 and we are heading to Belden, which is about 81 miles away. We may stay or stop at Buck Lake to resupply, maybe get a bite to eat. Let's see, Legs is in front of us by like 10 miles. She passed us yesterday, and we're gonna try to go 31.6 miles today. So I'm getting an early start. We'll see if my companions can catch up. I'm sure they can. Nice little lake down there. I like the islands. Little house. Kind of getting away from the rocky lakes, getting more into the forest. It's getting hotter and not as much water. A lot more than the desert though. And motorbikes somewhere. Here comes Old Spice. He doesn't know I'm here yet. Look at his movements with his poles. Excellent form. Here's a little view. I just saw something glistening on the trail and I thought it was a silver chain, like someone lost a necklace or something. So I reached down and touched it. Yeah, it was tree sap. I was like, God. I got sticky fingers. That's awesome. I love it. Oh well. Let's see. Tramley update. I know, it's hard to keep up. Bus and Wind Chime were at lunch. There's all these back roads. There's all these hunters. There's some campgrounds. Anyway, they had a little adventure down in Sierra City and then got a ride to a campground and kind of bushwhacked to the trail. And they were there at lunch. So we are all together except Emily is still ahead of the group. I think we'll catch up to her, maybe. And Mon, I'm not sure the scoop with Mon yet. I heard she got back on trail, so we'll see where she ends up. I'm sure we will all meet. We are starting to talk about what we're going to do about the fire scar coming up and the fires and where we should skip and all that. And also Hot Legs might be around. Maybe see old Jack. So that'd be cool, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out. Stay tuned. There's some rumbling in the tramway about where we're gonna go with the fire scar and the fires up near the California border. So I think a tramway meeting is being called. I think they're talking about just skipping from Belden to somewhere in Oregon. And it just so happens that Hot Legs, good old Jack, who I've been making fun of in past videos because he's my buddy, he just finished the PCT a little while ago, and he's driving around and in a used car that he bought, and he's gonna meet us in Belden. They don't know that yet, but I gotta let them know. And he wants to camp out and hang out, and so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see him. So I don't know, it's like skipping. It's, you know, I don't mind walking it, but doing the math, it's like 27.1 miles I'll need to walk every day to make it to Washington on time, with 5 0 days. That doesn't include some of the skips with the fires, but still, that's a long haul, but doable. But if they skip a little bit more, then we can kind of enjoy ourselves and not go at a breakneck speed. So I don't know, I'm debating, but with Hot Legs coming, we could potentially get a ride from him to a bigger town to rent a big van and do a little road trip to where we want to go. So I don't know, stay tuned, we're gonna discuss it. Should be exciting. Hello, people. I found my tramway. They were just being lazy, sitting around. Look at them all. Just look at them. Luckily, we have a fine example of a hiker with us named Max Heap,
I'm a fine example.
and he has something to tell you.
I don't. Wow. I don't necessarily have anything to tell you, but I send my greetings. I just was telling all of them I'm completing a through hike that I started last year, and then the national forests were closed in California. So I had gone from Canada down to California and was in California when they closed the trail, and so I've come back this year and restarted from Southern Oregon. And because I don't have to do the entire trail this year, I can take a more leisurely pace, so that's been nice. And it's been really cool to meet all of you.
That was lovely.
Thank you, sir. Have a great hike.